Okay, starting over. Okay, so basically, welcome, welcome to Veronica's Tarot's channel. My name is Karen. I do the readings. My business is Veronica's Dreams. Um, so, the card, the major influence of this reading is the Magician, and the situation is the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. If you can see it at all. I will have a better setup, I promise, and not too long, probably a couple months. And then there is the way you handle it is the Page of Cups. Okay. So here's what we have here. So I see the Magician in this sense as I feel like, you've got what it takes. You're like, you've been working on a project, like, manifesting it, making it, trying to make it happen, doing the work, all of those things. But you feel like it's not happening. You feel like it's really going slow. This is a situation that you're just kind of getting frustrated with. However, you're really excited about it. It's something that you feel really good about, but it just doesn't feel like it's happening. And it's something that really is like, you really feel like is really important to you. You're romanticizing it. It's that important to you. It's like, and when I say romanticizing it, I mean you're really thinking of this as something that's so close to your heart. This could be anything. This appears to me that to be anything. It can be love, work, project, home, buying a home, new job, anything like that, or a current job. But it's something you're frustrated about right now. You're in a frustrated piece where you feel like you're waiting. That Three of Swords says to me, not sadness in this case. It's more like a waiting, like this thing is far away and you're trying to grab it. I'm going to pause just for a second. Okay, sorry, cat issues. I'm being messaged with cat issues. I'm going out of town, so my daughter's watching her cat. It's really her cat. I'm taking care of the cat right now. Long story, but she has three cats, and one of the cat I have isn't always comfortable with the other cats. So I had to bring her over there because I'm leaving to go out of town. So she's having some issues with her. Like, this is your cat. Bless her. So anyway, here we go. Let's get started. And I can't turn that off right now. Okay, so what is going on here? So I'm going to do present influence and then future influence and then advice. And this feels like it could definitely be a move. I'm getting that dang moon a ton these days. Okay, so I really feel like okay, this could be a move, but it also could be like right now, like the present influence is moving away from it. Like whatever the situation is, if it's not making you happy completely, you probably do need to move away from it. And I feel like you're kind of thinking about that. The Queen of Swords in this case is telling me that she's looking directly at the Six of Swords going, here's what we need to do. So I feel like there's something like that. Like you're thinking about moving on, moving away, moving up, any of those situations. You are definitely looking into the horizon. You're going, you have your eye on the prize, so to speak. Like you know where you want to go. And the queen, I feel like, is going to get you there. Like she's going, yep, here it is. And I will show you. No, but I don't know which way's better. And then the queen, she's smart. She's got it. And I feel like in this case, the moon says you're going to start seeing things really clearly. This moon card shows him coming out of the murky waters. He's not in the murky waters anymore. He was, things weren't clear, but now they are becoming clear. So in the present time, which could be anywhere from now till, even a month from now, but it's pretty present. Things are just going to start seeing really clear. You're going to almost feel like that, like you're walking out of the water and going, oh, there's the answer. There's the things that are going to happen. However, as it moves forward, and we've got the Four of Cups sitting here, I also get this feeling that, this Four of Cups to me is not necessarily boredom. It's like the work. I got to do the work. but he's really watching his feet a lot. And then I see that rope, and you'll see it better when I have the cards with the cards up there. I feel like he's watching that really closely, and I think that's kind of a warning to say, just as you're moving forward, watch what's going on. Don't trip over those things that you're not prepared for. So even though you can't prepare yourself maybe for everything, keep those little antenna going, those little spidey senses going. Okay, if something doesn't feel right, it probably is not. Look into it. The sun is totally about happiness. This, though, in this deck, this sun card, to me, it speaks of accomplishment too. This red cape that comes down all the way down, it's just a really long red cape. And, if you're thinking about like royalty or something, only the best, brightest, richest, or whatever are going to have that long cape. He's holding that flag up too. I feel like it's very much a success. Look at me. I'm doing this. I feel good. I'm moving forward. I'm on the fence, but that fence is actually like a platform. And then I feel like too, though, it's going to really start moving fast. Now the Knight of Swords in this deck does not feel super speedy. There is nothing in this deck that feels speedy to me. So when I read this, it's usually not speedy things happening. However, this is the fastest knight. And he's clear about what he wants. So I feel like something is moving forward. You're definitely on the brink of moving this stuff forward. But I would say, because these are influences, this is not necessarily outcome. I will pull, I'm going to go ahead and pull extra. Let's pull outcome cards, because I feel like there should be an outcome here. And I'm going to leave it at 2 because I just am. So I'm going to put these off to the side here. This is not normally how I read these, but I feel like the outcome is going to be like the right thing is going to happen. The Hierophant and the King of Wands. As long as, and the King of Wands shows me that this is going to be a really good thing, a really positive thing. The King of Wands is very motivated and has a lot of energy. So I feel like with that energy that he brings, Hierophant says, okay, the right things are gonna happen, because the Hierophant is all about the right things. In this case, I don't think it's spiritual as much as it is the right thing. And I feel like that right thing is for you. I don't think like this is as justice, like if you're, I could, you could ask me how a lawsuit was going on, and the right thing's going to happen. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get what you want, but justice will be served. This is not that way. This is like, yeah, you're going to get what you have worked for. You're going to get that thing that you want to celebrate. All of those things is going to happen. You're going to get it. And it comes with the motivation of that king, which to me says that it's not done, though. Like, there's still a lot of work to be done, because the king is still a motivated king. He's not the King of Pentacles, where the King of Pentacles, I feel like, is that I've got everything. He's a worker. He's a doer. He's a manifester. He goes right along with that. To me, he goes along with that magician. That's how I feel. Because he and I feel that way about the Queen of Wands too. I feel like those two court cards are very much manifestors. Same with the Knight of Wands. And the Page of Wands brings that kind of message. So what is the advice for you this week? It's stay patient. Okay. So I love this card. Advice. I love the Nine of Pentacles here in the advice column. The advice to you is Three of Wands, death, and the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like that is saying, your ship's coming in, things are happening. Be patient. Three of Wands is all about patience. Even though the Wands are normally not a patient type of card, the Three is, because you've done the work, you're moving forward, and the Two of Wands shows that. But the Three is, okay, things are happening all behind the scenes. You need to keep adding to that, and you need to keep cultivating what you're doing, so you don't just let it drop, but at the same time, be patient, and the universe needs to probably tweak some things, so that they can go the way you want them to, or the way you need them to, or the way they're supposed to. Again, Hierophant. Death is really saying allow the transformation to take place. So for whatever reason, there is also some changes that you'll need to make within yourself. And it's not changes that are this to that, it's this into that. Transformations to me are saying that this is going to become this. It's not A to B, it's A into B. If that makes sense. It's like creating a birthday cake. You need eggs. It's not eggs to cake. It's eggs, flour, mix, cook, bake into cake. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I see the death card. It's becoming. It's the caterpillar to the butterfly. It has to happen. It's an evolution. And then the Nine of Pentacles is just really understanding that you're successful and really, believing in yourself. These backwards cameras. Believing in yourself, knowing that it's going to happen, all of those things. Keep in mind that Nine of Pentacles, she's very successful. She's looking out and saying, I have all of this and all of this is mine. So it's a reminder of that, reminder to look at what you do have while all of this is happening, while you're being patient. Don't think you're without. You're not. Don't, that's what, Spirit's asking you to go, okay, I know what I have. I know what I've done. I know this is going to work. I know that I have to evolve. And I know I have to be patient, and all of these wonderful things are going to happen. And I feel like it is a pretty wonderful thing, whatever this is. I started getting really excited. So when I start getting excited and start feeling, it happens that way. Because I know that when I do readings, if I get sad or it's pretty apparent that it's going to be a hard situation. But this is a good situation. This is really a good stuff. So just remember, things will get clear, but keep an eye on as you move forward. The Four of Cups reminds me to go, okay, watch those spidey senses. If you're feeling like, oh, I don't know, then do the work to check. That says do the work to check. Those spidey senses mean something. And I feel like this is moving forward, but even though it feels kind of like, oh, I'm kind of bored, you're still doing something, and you're still, making sure. The Four Cups also, when I said he was looking down at his feet, I feel like he's still watching where he's going. He's not just letting it go. So keep that in mind as you move forward into your happiness place. So take care. Have a beautiful day. I hope this helps.